Hello everyone, ATR here. Another video with my scattered views, this time though on the question of if the human race has stopped evolving. So what do I mean by this? Evolution is the implication of nature upon a living thing. Now if you look at animals, animals are governed by their instinctual nature, by their instinctual behavior. They are, in the fullest sense, determined by their pre-programming. Now, that doesn't mean that animals cannot learn, but I think there is a fundamental difference between human beings and animals, and that I call sentience. People don't like that, but I think it has to do with the one quality of sentience that I don't think animals have, and that is self-awareness. Now, animals are implicated by their environments. What I mean by this is that animals must make use of their environments as they find themselves in. Such as, if it is winter time, they must prepare for winter. If it is summertime, they must prepare for summer. Now, certain animals do fly south, for example, birds. That is one example of adjusting to an environment. Birds also build nesting, which is another advance, but fundamentally they are restricted by their environment. Now, relatively speaking, human beings are far more advanced than that. Human beings have the ability to manipulate the environment. Animals do not. Human beings have the ability to create artificial environments. Animals, for the most part, do not. And this is where I make my point about evolution, but in terms of being implicated by nature. Nature has created the life that you see in the world, on Earth, based on a co-implication of environment. So as the environment changed, life changed, and then life changed itself, within itself, predator-prey relationships and all that kind of stuff. But the environment has always been there. With human beings, we have the ability to manipulate that environment, to create artificial environments, such as your own home, such as having the temperature at a certain degrees when it's winter outside, like in Canada up here right now. Have we stopped evolving in the sense that we have stopped being implicated by nature? Now, if this is the case, if you've followed me so far, what are the implications to that? Has the Earth seen another species before that has reached this point in that it cannot control the species? Now, I'm kind of personifying nature here as a person. If you personify nature as a person, nature has controlled every life form that it has created out of itself. Human beings have gotten to a point where nature cannot do so. Now, I don't want to hear about the conspiracy theories of, oh, the human race is overpopulated, so therefore there'll be diseases and disasters, and I don't think that has anything to do with there's no connection between anything like that. And I don't think that will happen. But I want to get to the point of what is going to happen now that the Earth has created a species that it can no longer handle, or no longer determine in the sense of what nature provides for it. I think that's something interesting to think about. I invite your comments. I hope this wasn't too scatterbrained, but I thought it was something interesting to think about. But think for yourself.